In 1984, I was not even a race car driver. And I came down and I took over the great Jake Elder's crew chief job when Joe Ruttman was driving the Levi Garrett car.
Okay.
So I'm a Cup crew chief in 1984 for Joe Ruttman. And when my job was done there, your crew chief, your owner, Harry Hyde, called me up. And he says, I'd like you to come over and work on our team in 1985. So I get over there, and my interview in 1985 to work on your team doesn't go good because you and my big brother, Rusty Wallace, got into a pissing match at Darlington, and it was a big wreck. So because of you and Rusty wrecking each other, Harry Hyde would not hire me because Rusty's brother, Kenny, I could not work for you. Now, let's have a little fun and let's stay lighthearted. Don't get mad. What's your point of view? Why did you and Rusty get into it?
You know, Rusty and I, the thing I remember about Rusty was at Richmond, the new track.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I remember. After that, he named me a dunce for the conehead.
Okay.
And no, we were, before Hoosier got into it, we ran Hoosier tires because they were fast, especially on the short track. So in Richmond, we qualified on them. Well, they were okay for 2 laps. I put them out for practice, went out in about 10 laps, they were tore up. Blister, and the rubber's flying all over the place. So NASCAR said, all right, you guys can switch to Goodyears, but you're going to have to start last. And Rusty did the same thing I did. He qualified on Hoosiers. So here we are in the back, and I don't know who else was there. And here we come for the start down the front straightaways curve, as and I was inside of Rusty, and he says I came up on him, and I say, Rusty, you just turned on me. He ran over my hood, and we wrecked right at the start. So he called me a conehead. Of course, Earnhardt named him Rubberhead, and Earnhardt was hardheaded. We liked to name each other back in those days.
There were great nicknames.
To me, that was when the Feud or whatever started, right there at that race.